So it's very interesting to think about the differences in our planet, and particularly in the Amazon region, between my two space missions, one in 2009 on a space shuttle and the second mission in 2013 with 6 months on the International Space Station. I must be honest, in my first mission, when you're a new guy with anything, you're so busy with your job and you don't want to miss up your activities. It was rare that I took time in those 2 weeks on the space shuttle to really study our planet in detail by the region. I just was in awe of how beautiful Earth was, and the big contrasting colors in the ocean and the deserts and the green of the Amazon and the green of the forest and the white clouds and mountaintops. It wasn't until later, 5 years later in 2013, 4 years later, 2013, where I was up there for longer and had more time in the evenings to sit and watch our planet go by, where I really took notice of how fragile Earth is, and this tiny atmosphere that keeps us all alive, effectively making a spaceship for all of us that inhabit the Earth. And what I noticed in particular about the Amazon was the deep, deep green color. And in certain times when the sun is just right, you can see how much moisture, how much water is everywhere in the region mixed in with all this green. I do recall noticing, however, that along certain paths there's lines of where it's not so green. And now that I know from pedaling through the area on a bicycle, this is where the road is. This is the Trans-Amazon Highway. This is the area around this region that is deforested, that is impacted by man. And so it was very, very fascinating to see that up close and to get it with our own cameras and look at this region. I hope to go back into space in next year, in launching later part of 2019. The exact launch date we don't have yet. And this time, in addition to looking at the whole Earth again, I will be able to really contrast how the Amazon looked in 2013 with now again in 2019. So this will be a nice time for me to go again, particularly with my experience pedaling a bicycle through this region. And the towns at Taituba and Humaitá and Secundari meant nothing to me before, but I will be looking with a camera next time to take very detailed pictures of this region.